and we went in.
So this is the view the control tower would have had when the Beatles landed back in Liverpool after conquering America. So today you join me at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Speke, Liverpool, formerly Liverpool Airport or Speke Airport. Now I've been invited down here today not to look at the planes on show, but to be taken up into the old control tower. So just a little bit of information before we go inside. Now this original terminal building was built in 1933 and in World War II it became RAF Speke. It closed as an airport in 1986 and lay derelict for around about 10 years until it became a hotel in about 2000. The Marriott originally opened this as a hotel and it is now the Crowne Plaza Hotel. So one of the things this original terminal building is famous for is back in the day when the Beatles conquered America, they flew back and they landed. Well, they came across just here after conquering America in 1964 to thousands and thousands of fans which lined the roof terraces up there to welcome the Beatles back to Liverpool. So I'm going to be meeting up with a guy called Mike, who is the maintenance manager for this hotel. He is going to be taking me around, and his mate Jim as well. And I do believe he's told me that there's some sort of service tunnel that runs underneath this apron when I'm filming this now. I don't know how long it's going to go on for, but he said this, I think it's partly flooded, so yeah, excited to see that as well. So hopefully up in the tower and down below in the service tunnel. So without further ado, let's get inside and see what's left of this old terminal building. So just before we go inside, here is a fun fact that you may or may not know about this. I only found out about this a few weeks ago, but anyway, the band Oasis, which are classed as maybe the second Beatles, so they released a single called Don't Go Away off their third album, Be Here Now, and they used this airport terminal building when it lay derelict as their single cover for Don't Go Away. Now look at that. Now I'll put a better picture on screen, but you can just see all the boarded up windows there, original control tower and a plane, probably not taken in the exact spot, but bloody hell, how cool is that? Right, so we're just at the base of the tower now, and this is Jim, who's going to be taking me up today. So without further ado, let's go see what's inside. That is insane. Is that where we're going? Oh, look at that. Happy days.
I've never been down.
Have you been down there?
I've never been down.
Oh, should we take a look?
Let's see.
Oh, look at that way. Oh, that's cool. Another little hatch there, eh? Look at that lift. Wow. Riveted shut as well. Is that locked, is it?
I don't think it's locked there, screws in it, but
Ah, right.
you expect me to see that screw. Because it'll just be the ceiling.
Will it be that ceiling for that suite, the suite? Wow. Brilliant.
That's the bad of the clock there, you know.
Oh, is that the... Smith of Derby. I'll film this on the way down.
The fellow that used to do the chef in here, he said he'd been looking for it. He said there's a tunnel underneath.
Oh yeah?
He'd been looking for it for years. I found it in the day.
Wow.
And we went in, but we only had our normal shoes on. It's not further down, you know, it's only probably...
Wow.
So that's what the man's...
Ah, so you can get... It's like a light, isn't it? Right, so here we are at the top, well, near the top of the control tower. Speke Retail Park, just over yonder. and all the controls for the control tower have been sadly taken away. Whew. Well, I'll just show you this little staircase we've just gone up. Look at that. And the lift as well. So there's ladders to get further up there, but I don't think there's anything up there, is there? It's lit up green overnight, I've seen. Is that from the outside or in there, is it?
It's just a light on the top.
Yeah. Because I thought when I was coming down, I wonder if all the controls are still here, but...
Yeah, everything's gone.
Yeah. It's still good to see though, because all the times I drive past this and just... There's B&M there. There's one of the old hangars on the hotel roof. Let's get a better look at the retail. There we go. Brilliant, this. All the original floor as well, still sort of in situ. That's brilliant. That lift as well, wow. I should imagine that's been taken out, hasn't it, that lift? And then they're just like, you just see that there. I think it's probably been taken out there. So this is the view the control tower would have had when the Beatles landed back in Liverpool after conquering America. So if you just imagine thousands upon thousands of people just lining these roof terraces here to greet them as they come back. Obviously now it's there's no beetles about, apart from the little insects. You could just stay up here all day, couldn't you? Just watch the whale go by.
As I say, it must have been great watching the players coming.
Yeah. Nice 360 view of Liverpool. Obviously back in the day when this was in use, we just about had a bit of a retail park getting built, I think. A few units, not like we've got today. But this is brilliant, this, Jim. Just about to see Garston Docks just over yonder. Matchworks. And then obviously onto Egbert Roadway. Mossley Church there, just sticking up in the background. Anglican Cathedral. Right, so the level below that, I suspect that is the original colour for them lift doors. Obviously the other ones are painted white. As I say, it's empty, but you know, how cool is this just to be exploring this old control tower of the original Liverpool airport. Bit of a better view across there now. The sun has just sort of decided to hide behind this window frame. Brilliant. So if you've ever gone round the back of the hotel, you may notice a clock. Now the clock doesn't work and it's stuck at 12 o'clock, but here are the controls. Smith of Derby. So red indicator on, red indicator off, do not touch. Clocks will restart automatically at correct time. So I don't know how long it's been not working for, but it's plugged in still. It's still got power to it, it just doesn't work. So you got like a a door there which I think had an original gantry on the side. And obviously when the Marriott took over, or the hotel took over, they took it down and they put this thing in the middle of it now, so you can access it. But this is the first floor, I think, or the second floor. As you can see, the lift door there is boarded shut completely. I think the carriage has been taken away. So that was a look at the former Liverpool Airport control tower. Now this guy tells me that there's an underground tunnel, so we're going to go and explore that next. Oh, look at that. Wow.
I think obviously they're there for cables and,
Yeah.
and I think it went to the original runway, you know, to power the runway lights and that.
Yeah, wow.
What we got?
That is an extensive tunnel, that. Jesus.
What's that? Shine that again.
Wow.
That water there?
That looks like water, that.
I don't think it's deep, but we got...
Wow.
Hello?
Oh. Don't want to grab onto something and friggin'. Righty-ho. Oh, that is an echo and a half, that. Wow. Just let me get me mic. My mic keeps falling down. Right, so welcome to the original Liverpool Airport service tunnel, and it looks quite extensive, and it's got a hell of an echo in it as well. Some moisture on the ceiling, as you would in a place like this. Hooks that Jimmy's just said that were probably for cables. There's a light bulb as well, possibly an original fitting as well. Right, we're now entering wetness. I don't know how deep this is going to go, but it's a good job I put the owl wellies on I've just found anyway. Wow, look at that. That is... Goes quite deep actually, you know, Jim. What? Goes quite deep. Yeah, it's getting deeper, like. This is insane. Underneath the original Liverpool Speke Airport, exploring a massive service tunnel which is flooded. Yeah, that's quite deep, that. Yeah. And the wellies have got a hole in. Right, so that is, I'll just show you now if I can. It's just coming up to what I like to call a welly breacher. And yeah, it is, I don't know how far you can see in the distance there, but Jesus Christ. So we're now facing the back of the airport, pointing towards B&M, and these wellies, or whatever they are, I don't think they're wellies actually, they're letting in water. So we're just going to go a few more steps and I'll come back, because as you can see, we're just nearing. But yeah, look at that. Probably waders. Come back and see where that goes, but wow. Yeah, I'll turn round, Jim. It's friggin' flooded.
You'll have to bring your canoe next time.
If you want to come back, George, with your wellings, that's no problem if you do want to go back down there.
Could do, yeah. Right, so as you've seen earlier, this is Jim. The guy just took me up the tower, and this is Mike, the hotel maintenance manager. Thank you very much, Mike, for inviting me down.
You're more than welcome.
And Jim as well. So this is the departure lounge, did you say?
Yeah, it would have been the original departure
The original
lounge,
departure lounge.
There's a couple of photos from the
Gate 6 only. So would that door be that there, was it? Wow.
That's where you went out.
Look at that. Obviously they've got a bit of a false ceiling there now. And there's another one as well. Wow. That is brilliant, that. Just imagine sat here waiting for your plane. That's brilliant, that. Didn't expect to see this. Oh, they're just windows, aren't they, then?
Yeah, they're on the
if
roof.
you go, if you, when you're on the roof there,
They're all
George, the road's still there.
blacked
The
out.
windows
are
are
they?
just blacked out.
Ah.
Same
I like looking at the clothes.
Yeah. Now I'm going to show you something really cool. What I've just been given to have a look through. And look at this. Aircraft logbook. Ministry of Transport and Civil Aviation. Wow, look at this. So this was original from back in the day when this place operated as an airport. Look at that there. 1949. Is that Eagle Aircraft Services? Wow. Eagle. Cunard Eagle. So Jim has kindly said I can borrow this and film it and have a look at it in more detail. But I just thought I'd show you briefly on camera. Is that the aircraft type Prince GAMLZ? Wow. Check. I carried out the Prince radio maintenance schedule. The following equipment removed for SMS and refitted. Wow. This is insane. Cunard Eagle Airways. Wow. I mean, I don't understand half of this, but I've got a mate who will. But how cool is that? Oh, how cool is that? Wow. Look at that. Wow. So is this original from the old airport, you say?
Yeah.
Wow. So the other side of that staircase there is mirrored on the other side as well. Exactly the same. I thought that was a puddle of water there, but it's that light popping through. Brilliant. So this is it's a headstone in memorial of Walter Irwin Robinson, 1925 to 2006. And there's a little cool. So who was it, Jim?
It must have been a pilot.
Pilot.
I don't think it was the one that was got killed on the runway, but when I started here 3 years ago, there was 3 women here that come and
Putting
visit.
flowers. Oh, right, okay. Ah, so yeah, we're not quite sure who it is, but that is between the 2 buildings of the hotel. Well, all I can say is wow. I drive past this on a daily basis, and for years, if not decades now, I've always wanted to get up in that control tower and take a little look. Originally, when I was invited down here, I thought there's got to be controls up there. Why would they take them down? It's not needed because it's not used for anything. Contrary to popular belief as well, that is not a room up there. I thought originally when the Marriott took over, I thought it was like a penthouse suite or something like that, but there's a suite underneath, but the top there is derelict. And as I say, the staircase you just see me go up there, that's been fitted after the hotel took over. The original staircase to go up was on the outside of the control tower. But yeah, Mike and Jim, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me down and showing me around. That is just absolutely amazing. And that tunnel you've just seen as well, it was only a pity that it was flooded. It was going sort of like to the knee, and the wellies are put on were just like, they were letting in water. So I thought better not sort of push it. But it goes right under this apron, as you can see just here when I'm filming. And it goes to, I think he told me it goes to a hatch. So it must have been a service tunnel from back in the day. It's not used now. All the original light fittings, as you've seen, are still intact. It's just nothing in there, just water. So I may be back because Mike and Jim have said I can come back and then explore it further with a pair of waders. So yeah, Mike and Jim, honestly, can't thank you enough, lads. And on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure.